Hello, in the last video I talked about how to create structs and how to use them. So here I will show you how to use the struct with the functions. Okay, how to pass the structs as a parameter to the functions. So let's say I will display the info. So as you see here, I display the information of the cat. Again, I display the information of the cat again and again. Instead of having this one here multiple times, it is better to have a function and pass these structs as a parameter to the functions. So let me write a method here. So this method, so I will display the information of cat. It doesn't have to return anything. I can make it void. And for this one, let me name it display info or display or disp meaning display uh, cat info. Okay, so uh, here the parameter. So let me use this cat type. Uh, so let me say cat parameter, okay, or CP, meaning cat parameter. So we will know that it is a parameter. So here I will just cut and paste from here. So being lazy, I like to cut and paste all the time. So here I will say, so this should not be cat1, of course it should be CP H. Okay, what else? So we have cat1. Okay, so in here, after I assign value, let me just call this method. So this method, and then as the parameter cat1. Okay, so let me copy and paste. So this is cat2. Okay, so let's see what this does. Compile it, run it. Okay, h5 and h is 8. Okay, that is correct. This is how we expected. Now let's say I want to modify the age of the cat. So let me just do this. Let's say we have another method. So void, it doesn't have to return anything. And let me say just change, or for the simplicity let me just say change. Okay, so if you remember from the previous video, if you want to change the value of some variable, if you pass it by value, it doesn't change it. So we should pass by reference. So instead of passing the cat type like this, I will pass the parameter, I'm sorry, pointer. So cat type. Okay, so let me say let me just say ptr, meaning pointer. Okay, and I use star. Okay, so star, which means this is a pointer to a cat type. Okay, so ptr is not cat type, it is a pointer to the cat type. Okay, so I hope this is clear. So here I will say, so let's change the the value of the cat by 1. Okay, so or by 2. Let's say I want to increase it by 2. So here ptr is the address location. If I no, if I do this to increment it, it will change the address location of the cat. We don't want to do that. We want to say star. Actually, okay, so let me do this. All right. So this is the variable. Okay, this is the variable, which is the wherever it points to. So this means what the value or whatever this points to. So this is a cat type. And then dot h. Okay, h of this cat type. So I change it by 2, and then I display it. As you see here in the main method, the age of the cat1 is 5. Now I will change its value. So let me say change. So cat1. So do you see something wrong here? So change, and I pass a cat type. But what is the parameter in the change? It is a pointer to the cat type. So which means I must pass the address location. So ampersand. So address location of the cat1. And then I display the information of the cat1. So let's see how this works. Compile it. Okay, run it. Okay, that is perfect. I changed the age to 7. Okay, so there is a shorter way. Instead of doing this, so this is the whatever this pointer points to. Instead of this, I can just use pointer like this. Okay, but the dot will not work here. Because this is not cat type. This is pointer to cat type. So instead of dot, I use this arrow. Okay, point, because this is a pointer. So that's why I use this arrow. Okay, um, so let me just compile it and run it. Okay, it worked fine in the same way. So here I can say change the age of cat2. Okay, cat2. Okay, now cat2 was 8 years old. Now it should be 10 years old. So let's see how this works. So compile it, run it. Okay, so now it works correctly. I hope this is clear. Have a nice day.